Timmy, how are you feeling physically? You know, it seems like every time I look down the field after a game, you're moving a little gingerly. I know your body goes through some wars.
Yeah, I'm feeling 100%. I've been banged up a couple times, but I'm 100%. But yeah.
What do you see watching film of Tulane on defense?
We see that they run a lot of man-to-man. They've been running a lot of man-to-man since like the past 2 weeks. So we got some hope for that. So yeah.
There'll be a lot of crossing and routes.
Yeah, crossing routes. Just basic routes. Just to get out to the perimeter and stuff like that. Really, just get them out of that man-to-man situation. So yeah.
This year, you guys have had to do a lot of different things offensively, speed it up, slow it down. What's what's your favorite thing to do? Would you rather speed it up or slow it down and grind it out?
Personally, my favorite thing is to speed it up. Because when you're running the ball, when you're going, defense is not set, so it gives me a better look. So helps me play faster. So yeah, speed it up.
With that, there's a lot of chaos. You just you enjoy playing in that chaos.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy playing like that because I got the advantage. The other team doesn't know what I'm gonna do with the ball, so I got pretty much a high advantage to do something with the ball. So yeah.
I mean, the last couple of weeks you played some highly ranked teams in Houston and Cincinnati. Now you play a team that is struggling to win, like you guys are. What's the mentality you take into that game?
The mentality that we take to this game is just we got to win on the road. We got to win on the road, and then next we get ready for UCF. So got to win.
How important would a road win be?
It'll be very important. It'll be a start to this thing we got going on at USF. So it'll be really great for us, really good for us, and yeah.
What's your feeling just about, you had some good things happen in this Houston-Cincinnati game, but haven't been able to get the victory. How do you view the last couple of weeks, what you guys have been able to do, even with not getting the victory?
We've been able to pass the ball. I feel like we've been able to pass the ball. We're really good on the goal line, so that's, we've been 100% on the goal line. So, we've just been doing a lot of things great, but we just got to keep getting better and better. Got to stay humble. So yeah.
Against Houston, you get backed up in your own end zone, safety happens, and then against Cincinnati, you get backed up on your own end zone, you lead a 98-yard touchdown drive. What was the difference week to week there?
The game plan really, I think that was pretty much the different game plans that we have for the week. So
How much did you need that after, just getting stopped from the safety to be able to show, the team that you could lead a drive like that, that was that long?
Just gotta stay confident. Just gotta go with the game plan, just execute really, and then that's how we were able to do that. We executed, everybody did their part. When things broke down, and I was able to get us out of those tough situations. So, just stuff like that. Really, just gotta execute.
I know you've probably seen it a lot in high school, but the play with Jimmy Horn, 80 yards, but he runs 75 of it. What's your view of that? Again, you've probably seen a lot of times when you see him get the ball and go like that.
My view is I didn't think he was running that fast. I think he got a little bit more in him. So I know he can run faster than that. So yeah.
How fun is it for you guys to be practicing right now? A lot of good things are happening offensively. You guys having a blast out there during flat practice now?
Yeah, it's fun with me and Jimmy. It's just the same thing we was doing back at home. Just catching and throwing. Same thing we was doing when we was kids. It's fun playing with a guy like that. So.
How about the offense as a whole during practice, especially seeing what you've been able to accomplish recently?
Yeah, the offense as a whole, we've been pretty good. We've just been, just got to keep executing really. So yeah.
You started this season some tough losses against some good teams, and maybe some people couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now we have national commentators and other people looking at your team and you and saying, watch out, these guys are coming. Is that what you see too?
Yeah, I see the same exact thing, because we are rebuilding, we are getting better each week. There's a lot of stuff that I'm learning. I'm learning new stuff, so, in the off season I'll be able to, check out the plays and just be able to all the plays. So I'm still learning the system, but, we are getting better as an offense. I'm communicating with Coach Weiss and Coach Scott about which plays I want, and, yeah, we just gotta keep getting better. Just gotta keep, keep getting better. Really. So, yeah.
You've got Tulane and UCF. You got to win the first one before you can win the second one. But if you guys have success, how big would that be for you and the whole team going into the off season to go on the winning streak?
I feel like that gives us the confidence for next year. If we can win these games, we just like we've been getting better each week. So, this is just our, like, step, like, I don't know.
Stepping stone?
Yeah, stepping stone, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just gotta keep getting better and better, and we gotta work with this offseason. Especially now, I feel like I gotta work. I gotta get bigger, stronger, and faster in the offseason. So
Is your focus your body? Just getting your body
yeah,
better?
just getting my body right. I feel like I didn't prepare. I didn't prepare as well for the season. With all the hits I'm gonna be taking. So next year I'm probably gonna prepare much more better and get in the weight room, stay in the weight room, and just meet up with Coach Weiss about running the new offense and just getting comfortable with it.
High school playoffs started. You boys going back to back?
Yeah, they gotta get through my brother first.
I was gonna ask if they had to get through me.
Yeah, they gotta get through my little brother first. So, but yeah, they should. They got a pretty good team. Got some young guys on that team that I play with that are real good. So, I feel like they can get the job done, but they gotta go through me first. My little brother.
Is that the game Friday?
No, it's the UCF game. That's next week after.
Region final.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
region final.
Gotcha.
So,
If you guys win this week.
yeah.
How much-
Yeah.
How much has the game slowed down for you since the start of the year and from whenever you took over to now?
Just watching film, really, that's what, I think my problem was at the beginning of the year. I wasn't really watching as much film as I thought I was. I still got to keep watching film, so it slowed down a little bit because, I'm still in the game plan, so just got to keep going over the game plan and just keep rehearsing it and just keep playing it, really.
When you think about how much you grasp now and how much knowledge you're able to retain from watching film now, do you look back at yourself at the beginning of the year and say, wow, it's amazing how much I've learned over 1 year?
Yeah, because like we progressed as an offense, not only me, but the whole offensive line, the receivers, I got comfortable throwing the ball, with all the windows closing in as fast, and, I got comfortable running the ball. So, I feel like I have gotten better as a player, and I feel like this offense and this team has gotten better, over the course of the season. We just got to keep working, we just got to keep executing, really. So, we got to get in there. We just got to keep working in the off season.
Was there
How you progressed, if you were to look back at like the NC State film and maybe some things you did there, would you say, there's no way I would do that now?
Yeah, there's no way I'd do it like that. Just I was young, still am young. I was playing hurt that game, so I wasn't able to, take off for some of those. So yeah.
Was that just all the film you've studied and the progressions you've made? You're just not going to make a mistake like
decision
that?
making. It's just the decision making that I made. I look back at the NC State game, the Florida game, and the BYU game. I made some, not some good decisions, and I look at it now. I wish I could have made better decisions to put us in a better place. So.
Coach Scott has raved about your ability to not make the same big mistake twice. Do you see that in yourself too? Like, you make one mistake earlier in the year and then you see yourself about to do the same thing and you're like, oh no, I know what to do in this situation.
Yes, I do actually. I'm never going to make the same mistake. I learn from my mistakes, so I'm never going to, make the same mistake twice or however times. So, yeah.
Was there a moment, can you pinpoint a specific moment this year where it clicked for you and you're like, oh, I can play at this level?
Yeah, BYU game. BYU game was a game where I felt like I was getting confident. That's why I really gained most of my confidence at just that game, just me throwing the ball. When I get comfortable throwing the ball, really, just getting comfortable throwing through the windows and just looking downfield, keeping my eyes downfield, making people miss. That's where my confidence kind of grew up. So.
When you're out there and there's rush and you're bobbing and weaving, getting away from it, still looking downfield, there's times when people think there's no way the play's over. Like I think of the Houston game where it looked like we were almost out of bounds. He threw it and Chris Carter dove and caught it. And I think most people thought that play was over. Yeah. So what's going through your mind when you're just kind of trying to create something? And are you calm or is your mind racing?
My mind does race. It races a lot when situations like that happen. It's just I gotta make a good decision. So that's what I'm trying to think of. Like what's the best decision? What I can do to make the team. To make the team successful, so yeah.
Are you just like a kid in the playground running around? Or?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. I can just a little kid just running around, just sometimes trying to make something happen.
Yeah, because some guys they get the first hit and they freeze up, but you just sort of have an ability to get away from it.
Yeah, I can just feel like where people coming at and I can just duck and dodge and just if I have to get out the pocket, which I probably won't have. I just get out of the pocket and just, keep my eyes downfield.
Anything else for Timmy?
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.